Okay, herzlich willkommen zum ersten Teil unserer Pressekonferenz mit dem Gästetrainer Arik Shivek. Coach, your statement about the game, please.
Good evening. I think it's a simple statement. I think that the better team won today. ALBA showed it the whole tournament that they were the best in the group. For sure at home. For sure at home. Everybody that came here. Maybe it was a different game against Turov and Budućnost, ALBA against Turov or ALBA against Budućnost than against us. Because 25 minutes we were playing very, very good basketball, very good team basketball, very good defensive basketball. We were going and we were sticking to our game plan. But a team like ALBA is a very consistent team, a very deep team. And once they took the lead, I think on the 25th minutes we were leading by five or by 7 even. Yeah? But once they took the lead, we couldn't come back, and you know, then it's a kind of a negative snowball, yeah, that goes. That unfortunately our offense was not good, but I want to give them the credit for ALBA's defense, that they were playing good defense, and they forced us to make a lot of turnovers. From those turnovers, they made a lot of fast breaks, easy baskets, and the game was over. Then at the end of the game, we were trying to make some three-point shots to try maybe to come back to the game. And you know, when you do this, it can go either ways. Yeah? It can go to 5-4, or it can go to 15-20. Unfortunately, it went to the other side because we didn't make the shots, and they, from these three-point shots, took the rebound and they ran. And as I said, I wish ALBA a lot of success on the top 16 and maybe more. I think that they can do even more in this competition. It's a very good team. It's a very balanced team. Actually, the game next week against Turov for us, it's meaningless. It doesn't mean for both teams. It doesn't mean nothing for both teams, I think. If I will summarize the Europe Cup games for us, we were very happy to participate in this competition. After we won against Besiktas, you know, everybody was hesitating if it's good or bad for us to be in this competition, because we made a big mistake, a big surprise by winning against Besiktas with Williams. But I can tell you, as a club, we are very happy to be part of this European Cup games. Although we were not performing or winning games a lot. We won 1 game, we lost 4 games, but except this game, all our games were really tight games. Even in Budućnost, that we lost our overtime, and 1 point against Turov away, or against ALBA by 4 points. So all our games except this game were really tight games. So we are very happy to be in this. We were very happy to be in this European Cup games, and it's maybe it's a start of being in a team that is playing Europe Cup games.
Thank you very much. Any questions?
I'm a very good teacher, if you don't have questions.
Or
you didn't understand nothing.
Good luck for the rest of the season. Und nun zum zweiten Teil unserer Pressekonferenz. Coach, your statement, please.
I really liked the way we played the last 15 minutes of this basketball game. The first 25, we struggled defensively. We looked a little bit a team with no energy. But I thought we really played well the last 15 minutes. I thought Heiko and Deshaun really got going the last 15 minutes, and the game started to get a flow to it. We got some defensive stops. We got out in the fast break. We got some easy baskets. We got some confidence. And we got we got much better game flow. But give the players credit. They hung, you know, they stuck in there for 25 minutes. They stuck in there, and they kept playing hard, even though it was a little bit of a struggle. It looked like we were kind of running in sand there a little bit in the first 25 minutes, but no, it was an important win for us, especially after losing in Poland. It was an important win for us that we advance. Now we advance, and next week we play for first place.
Gibt es Fragen? Lars, bitte.
Coach, in the first half, it also seemed you were having a hard time finding the right combination of guys on the floor with Kyle Weaver being gone. So you could do something.
No, Kyle was a big part of this basketball team, and we had a, you know, I thought we struggled a little bit on both ends of the floor as far as what I refer to as game flow. I just thought our game flow wasn't really good, but we hung in there. We hung in there. Our big guys got some baskets inside, I thought, and I thought Derek Allen really bounced back with a good effort tonight.
Horst.
When you were down by 7, so what initiated the turnaround? Wasn't a timeout or something about right for them?
No, I think we came in with a little. Yasin came in and Marko Simonovic came in, and I thought our defense really picked up. I mean, we were down by 7. We outscored them by 27 points, I believe, the last 15 minutes. But I thought our defense really picked up. I mean, Yasin did a real good job defensively. Marko came in and gave us some energy, and I thought at that time, I thought Heiko and Deshaun really got going. I mean, really got going. But you know, a lot of our game is, you know, get defensive stops, run off our defense, and make the game easy. And I thought that's what happened, you know, the last 5 minutes of the third quarter.
I think Francis stepped up his game a lot in the last couple of weeks. Sean Wood said he learned a lot. Francis himself said you just got more confidence in him now. So what's the true story about it? Is he improving, or do you just have more confidence?
I think he's really improved in some areas. You know, defensively, playing pick and rolls, running the offense, little things, little detail things. He's got better, and you know, and he's got his confidence now. He's playing with a presence. He shows a presence, and he's playing with a presence, and you can see that in his demeanor and the way he walks and his confidence. And but I think he's improved in quite a few areas, but you know, obviously confidence is a huge factor. You know, a player without confidence is very, very difficult. And he was playing a little bit without confidence there to begin the season, but I think he's really bounced back the last couple of weeks.
Ja, bitte.
How important is it to reach place 1 in Eurocup group?
I'm not sure about the groups. You know, our goal from the beginning was to advance, and if possible, win the group. And you know, we have to go down to Montenegro with the game meaning something, which is good now. And we have to play for first place on their floor. You know, it's a tough team. They play hard. It's a tough team to play. You know, we expect him back later this week. I'm not sure which date, but we expect him back later this week.
Alle Fragen beantwortet?
I thought you were asking.
Please.
I thought you were.
Kurze Frage nur noch, bitte.
I thought you had your hand up there for a long time. I thought you were waiting.
We already talked about Turin and how you like the combination of Turin and Yasin both getting much better during the season.
All right, I think the last month they've really stepped up their game. I mean, I think a lot of people were a little bit concerned 2 months ago that we had a problem at the 5. In our system, it's you know, the point guards and the 5s are the most difficult positions to play. And he's got you know, the 5s got a lot of responsibility in our system. And nowadays, when everyone runs a pick and roll with the 5, they're in a pick and roll situation, you know, 90% of the time. So I think both guys have really improved in that area. And both guys have played with a lot of confidence. And, you know, people thought it was somewhat of a weakness for us, but right now it's become a strength for us. The 5 position with those two together. I mean, Torin played very, very well. You know, he played well, and then Yasin came in late in the third quarter, and he was a real factor in turning this game around.
Wunderbar, vielen Dank, schönen Abend noch.